Spicer back in the second episode of Garbo to Plamo, here with the HGUC Tristan, or what's left of it. So I made a few changes. As you can see, he's a little bit taller. I did use the thighs from the HGUC Delta, Delta Plus from Unicorn. Had to do some severe modification to the knee joints I'll show you in a minute. And then I've got the arms here of the Thunderbolt Gundam full armor. I did modify the arms so they would fit the Tristan little extra arm covers here. And if I'm really careful, I still take them off. I have run into an issue of mounting the Gatling guns, so I might try to put those somewhere else or make another change after that. Outside of that, did some modification to the skirt armor so they don't fall out as easy now. And then on the shoulders, I've got some vents here on the sides, which I might take out. Honestly, I'm not sure I really feel about them. On the top, I've got some tubing there. You see that gold tubing? That's actually from the Barbatos Gundam. I had a couple of extra pieces laying around from a Barbatos, and I thought that would fit. You can also see them here in the forearm pieces. And if we turn it around to the back, I've made a few modifications to the backpack. I've got some extra thrusters here. Let me zoom in on those. They're from a thruster pack that I don't remember exactly what they're from. But as you can see, they've got this little ring on the outside, which is really cool. I like that design. There's a ball joint up in the backpack now, but the way it's connected is not very safe to mess around with. It's okay to twist, but not by a whole lot. And then you can see more of that gold tubing up there. I've got that across both of those just to accent a little bit more. And then I'm probably going to paint the tubing down here on the back of the legs from the Delta Plus. Now, the main thing that I had to do was that. I did a lot of work, a lot of sanding, snipping, cutting, trimming to get that down. And, I mean, it's okay. It was a lot of extra work, but at the same time, it's not too bad, honestly. And there's still some, modification I'm going to do. I'm probably going to paint these shoulder pieces, then the forearms, since they're just gray like that. Probably going to paint them the same teal color, and I've got to go back through on everything and repaint the gray, and then of course top coat. And I'm probably going to wait to do that, so there's a few more modifications I want to make. Mainly so that I can put the Gatlings back on. The shield at this point is probably not going to be an item I use, and I might try some different vents up on the shoulders, we'll see. But outside of that, I mean, really, it's coming together. It is a little bit taller than, I mean, scale-wise I like it a lot more, but it is quite a bit taller than it was before, so that could throw some people off, but I really like this. Funny enough, I put it in our group chat for the Gunplay YouTubers not too long ago, and the Kurosama actually had mentioned trying to use the knee joints from the Thunderbolt, which I think would be possible. I'm not actually sure where mine are, just why the arms are here, as I assume they're on another custom, and they're probably in a box, so we'll see. But I would like to use the knee joints because it would match up. I just don't know if it fit with the thighs, because I actually really like this extended thigh piece here. I like the really tall, imposing look. One thing I'm not really sure about, and looking from this angle is a little better, but up here in the head with the Tristan, with those added pieces, I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. Let me zoom back in. I know I just zoomed out, but nope. There we go. Right up in here, the extra little flat piece that's on the end of those tubing parts. I don't know, it just makes the head feel like it's deeper down and a little chunkier, but It's not really that bad. I mean, I still get a good feel from the basic modification so far. Going forward, kind of the plan, the thought, a couple of different things I'm going to do. Use a nice little mechanical pencil here to help me as I zoom out. So funny enough, one of the things is going to be that side skirt, or the front skirts. Still needs some modification to keep them in, and I might try my hand at plow plating, kind of like I mentioned last time, or maybe even kind of sculpting in some panel lines, because I think that would be cool, as it's a lot of blank white plastic. I'll probably leave the gray there and on the chest here. Might leave it on the shoulders, I don't know yet. Then I'll probably paint this either red or yellow maybe, because that's kind of different. The little flat part here I'm going to paint black. And as we move down to the legs, if I don't change out the knee joints here, I'll be painting the gray parts on the inside the same teal blue that I've got everywhere else. And maybe add some more thrusters at the bottom part down here, because I think that would be kind of a cool thing to do. Weapon wise, of course he's going to have his beam sabers, hopefully the Gatlings down here. I might repurpose the arm peg holes for that, but I need to see how these pieces fit first on that side. And then I lose that panel lining, so I don't know if I'm going to do it or not, but it's an option. I'll probably actually use the original Alex rifle, because I think it's a little bit neater design than like the new Gundam style rifle, which I don't dislike, just for, well, he might actually fit it better proportionally now, because it's a lot longer and this was a much smaller suit, as I waved the pencil around for you not to see. But I mean, overall, I feel pretty pleased with the progress. I'm probably gonna make a few more of those modifications first. Probably the thrusters down on the bottoms. Maybe a little bit more touch up and stuff, and then maybe the sculpting in on the front skirts. And then kind of go from there. Then the paint might come, we'll see. I know I'm gonna leave the thighs this gray color. I might even go more of like this gray blue offset versus doing the white gray and blue. Not that I think it looks bad, definitely adds more dimension, but I don't know. We'll see. But overall I'm feeling pretty pleased with it. What do you guys think? What suggestions do you have kind of moving forward? You know, the knee joints or different thrusters or any weapons or accessories. I don't want them to be too bulky or like a heavy weapon system. I do want to keep the basis of the Alex like this, but yeah, maybe some tubing other places or something like that. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this, and of course if you're enjoying Garbo to Playmo, and we'll hopefully get this this Garbo to a nice proper Playmo soon. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and you have a wonderful, wonderful day.